Every review of this camera I've seen has been pretty much the same. It's people in their professional studios or on the sunniest day, midday, filming, and that's not how a lot of camera situations end up being for most of us. Look at this beautiful overcast day. I want to see how this camera performs in less than ideal situations and talk about things that have really stood out to me in my week of owning this, coming from someone who bought it with their own money, not sponsored, anything like that. So let's see what this camera can really do. I love so much that this handle can be a mic because I got all the way to the park and realized I forgot my mic cord. So didn't have a microphone, so wouldn't have been able to shoot this without this camera. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is the most obvious thing that a lot of people have actually talked about in their reviews, but I don't think they're selling this feature enough. The detachable screen on this camera is amazing. When I saw that in the promo videos, I was like, yes, instant pre-order. Don't care when it comes out, how much it costs. I'm buying this with the detachable screen, because when I saw there was a mic in it too, I'm like, that is just so usable. Like setting up your pocket and then trying to control it with your phone and like jank with that every time is just such an annoying process. And this works so seamlessly. I've heard people say they've had connection issues and things. I'm not doing anything crazy with it, so I haven't experienced any issues with this microphone or this setup at all. The reason that spoke to me so much on the promo was I have an Osmo Nano and did a review on that, and I love the detachable screen on that. Like setting it up and then going and checking it on the screen, it's all one piece. You don't need extra equipment. When I saw you could control the zoom and the joystick with this too, it's like, this is crazy. Like that's 1 times, that's 2 times, that's 3 times. We're going 6 times. Okay, then 12 is digital zoom, so I could just do that in post. But 6 times, now I'm going to track me at 6 times. Like this shot is so cool and so unique versus the other like pocket cameras and things like that. You can set this up, but having the zoom really takes it to the next level. Do I recommend doing this? No, but I'm curious how the mic sounds while I'm riding my bike and, you know, see how stable the footage is. I'm assuming since it's on a gimbal, it should be pretty good, but I'm interested if the audio is usable at all. Hey, bud. Okay, we're back in the studio for this segment so you can kind of see how it looks with this lighting setup, but also I don't want to talk as much during this. I want you guys to see some footage in a variety of situations. On sunny days, overcast days, I took this out at night and shot some clips with it. So I want to show you guys all that, and I'll give you guys the settings and time of day on the screen while you check out those clips. Okay, the third thing I wanted to talk about is that cameras are for fun. I'm at the golf course today with some of my friends, and the purpose of this camera is to have fun with it and shoot things that you're going to like and have memories of. So, I've seen a ton of hate for this camera online and people like backlash about a ton of different stuff, but I think we get away from why we buy these cameras in the first place, and that's to have fun and make memories with our friends. So, I'm gonna come out today and shoot some terrible golf with my buds and cut together some clips for you guys to see it in action. That's by mine, but much shorter. Sorry, though. Chip it in, really. For the content. Oh. Alright, last thing to wrap this video up. I did also 3D print a handle for this mic, which is pretty cool. Just gives it a little more real estate to grab onto. But the last thing I wanted to talk about was my honest review and something that I would tell a friend if they asked me if they should buy this camera. I think this camera is perfect for someone who wants a do-it-all camera that they're just going to film videos with, and they don't mind paying a little bit of money to get that all in one solution. And they're in the United States. Obviously, if you're in another country, you have options with the DJI Pocket 4, and I do think this is probably comparable, but I do really like the detachable screen. So I would tell them that, and I'd say, spend your hard-earned money on that if you think you're actually going to make videos with this that you will watch back, because this isn't a toy at $770. This is a pretty big investment, so it's hard to recommend this to most people. Another good use case for this would be someone who already has a main camera and they don't want to lug it around all the time and they want high quality footage. I think this camera would be perfect for that. Lastly, I'd tell someone who asked about it the downside. There are some quirks to this camera which you can see in a bunch of other people's videos. I don't want to dive into each specific one, but there are some just quirks that don't really affect how well you can use the camera. It just is a little pushback when you're setting things up from time to time, but this is also a brand new camera, and I think that will be fixed in time. So I think people are being a little harsh on this camera, but they have the ability to do that for a $770 camera. So I hope you guys enjoyed the look at the real footage that I included in there. I tried to include a lot of different situations. I do think the iLog is what you should be shooting on if you do invest in this camera and learn to just color grade a little bit, and you'll get great image out of this camera. But if you feel like this camera isn't for you, that's totally fine too. It probably isn't if you're already feeling that way. I have no skin in the game. So if you watched this far, I would appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribed. I do put some time and effort into these videos, so it is nice to see people watch them and give me support any way they can. So thanks, and have a blessed day.